shot him shot, words no officer wants to say or hear. What started as a normal afternoon on US 36 just outside Denver quickly turned into a nightmare. On September 7th, 2024, Corporal Ty Simcox pulled into a well-known patrol spot to finish some routine paperwork. But within moments, gunfire erupted. Bullets smashed through his dashboard camera. Another tore through his right forearm. The shots came from behind, through the back passenger side of a passing truck. Ambushed. Wounded, and with no time to activate his body cam, Simcox grabbed his pistol, radioed for help, and took cover behind his F-150. This is the story of a routine stop turned deadly, and the heroic response that followed.
Oh, who was that? Was that Ty?
Officer Norman Aragon promptly responded to an emergency call involving a fellow officer, Simcox. Officer Aragon, a recent academy graduate, had undergone field training under Officer Simcox, making this response particularly personal and urgent. On arrival at the scene, Officer Simcox had already exited his F-150 patrol unit and armed himself with his service handgun. Initial assessments suggest that the suspect had stopped approximately 75 yards down the roadway and continued firing at Officer Simcox from that distance using a handgun. Given the distance and ongoing threat, Officer Simcox returned to his patrol vehicle to retrieve his department-issued rifle, which is more suitable for long-range engagements. At this point, Officer Simcox also activated his emergency lights and sirens. This activation automatically triggered the patrol unit's rear, dashboard, and body-worn cameras to begin recording. Importantly, the recording equipment used by our department features loop recording technology. This allows footage from moments prior to activation to be preserved. As a result, despite portions of the dash camera being damaged by gunfire, we were able to recover critical video evidence documenting the initial phase of the shooting.
Fired through the suspect's down. Highway 36,
On my way.
Shortly after Officer Simcox reactivated his body-worn camera, a civilian motorist who had been passing by the scene pulled over and appeared to offer assistance. The individual's actions suggest a willingness to help despite the ongoing danger in the area.
I'm shot! I'm shot! Come here! Come here! Come here! You see what the happened or what? What can I help you with? Tighten that lamp. Yeah.
The civilian assisted Officer Simcox in applying a tourniquet to his injured arm, helping to control the bleeding until further help arrived.
My name is... That guy down for?
Yes, now my wife has got a gun.
Son of a ambush!
My wife has got a gun. She's
Get my other person! Get my gun! Hey, no! Don't get your gun out! Do not get your gun out right now!
Don't.
Where is he? Come over. Every time I gotta stop, they go on the ground.
The suspect was found lying on the ground, bleeding heavily and appearing unconscious as a result of Officer Simcox's return fire striking the target.
Hey, put the gun away. Hey, are you a cop?
The suspect's handgun was observed lying on the ground near his position.
Bitch! What's your problem? I got it. Are you done bleeding? You good? Okay. Stand back. Get him in cuffs. Okay. I got him. Cover me.
Officers secured the suspect in handcuffs before turning their attention to assess Officer Simcox's condition.
Let me see you check. I got him. Get my uniform off. I got him.
An officer removed Officer Simcox's uniform to check for any additional injuries, a step taken to both identify unseen wounds and expedite medical treatment upon EMS arrival.
Checking him out. Check this out. You good. You got no shot there. Hey, let's go. You're good, bud. You guys flip around. Go flip around. You want me to take you to the hospital? Take the hospital.
Officer Aragon sprinted across the highway to his patrol vehicle to prepare for transporting Officer Simcox to the hospital.
David 27, I checked him out. He's only got one shot on the right arm.
Okay, shots fired. R23's been hit. He's okay. Conscious breathing in the arm. Suspect is down. Secure in progress. Notify the captain.
Take that, Seagull.
Report the weekend.
I got R23 on board. I'm en route to Denver Health. I got you. Move! On the shoulder.
Keep changing the tone on your sirens. This is on full, right?
Yep, full blast. Move!
While en route to the hospital, officers at the scene discovered additional evidence beyond Officer Simcox's body-worn camera.
Oh, he's leaking. This is where he was leaking it.
Oh, I got hit?
Yeah.
I would leave that there for now. Let's just
Leave the rifle?
let's clear it. Probably want gloves for that.
It's Ty's blood on that super bird.
I know.
I mean, just so we're not touching anything.
Probably don't. Does anyone have like evidence flags?
Where's this piece?
Due to the severity of the incident, the highway was closed for several hours to allow officers to thoroughly process the scene and collect evidence. During this time, a press conference was held to provide the public with information about the event.
I'm Brian Mason. I'm the district attorney for Colorado's 17th Judicial District. Anytime an officer, and in this case a trooper, is involved in a shooting, the agency that trooper belongs to or that officer belongs to is separated out from the investigation, and we have an independent investigation conducted by our critical incident response team. That's the critical incident response team for the 17th Judicial District. It is made up of law enforcement throughout Adams and Broomfield counties. I've been to many scenes involving officer-involved shootings, and they are always tragic, and we always do an independent investigation. But typically, before an officer ever fires his gun, there's some kind of lead up. There's some kind of warning, whether it is a traffic stop or whether it is responding to an ongoing crime. This trooper had absolutely no warning whatsoever. He was ambushed. There would be no reason for this trooper to ever anticipate that one of those vehicles would slow down and unload his gun into the trooper's vehicle. The fact that he wasn't killed, to me, is, yes, miraculous. And I just walked the scene and saw the shell casings on a highway that has been completely shut down. Again, an experience that is unlike any I've ever had in my career. The number of shell casings suggests that this was a shootout. I think it's highly likely that a bullet struck another vehicle. And again, it is miraculous to me that nobody else was hurt.
Subsequent reports indicated that at least one bullet struck a passing vehicle. At this time, it has not been publicly confirmed which firearm the round originated from.
My name is Colonel Matthew Packard. I serve as the Chief of the Colorado State Patrol. I will tell you very directly that our member was targeted today by a man that intended to kill him, and that is shocking and unacceptable. But our Colorado State Trooper responded appropriately and swiftly and courageously, and he won today. That's what good does. Good and courageous people win over evil cowardice, and that's what happened today on Highway 36. He looked at the face of evil and responded appropriately.
Several weeks after the incident, Chief of Police Colonel Matthew Packard held an additional press conference to provide further transparency and updates regarding the case.
I believe, based on current information, that Corporal Simcox was a target of opportunity. I think this shooter saw a patrol car, and that's the one he decided to take shots at. I am pleased to share with you, Corporal Simcox continues to recover. I could not be more proud of that man. We expect a full recovery as he continues to come back for this. He did send me a statement that I'll read. I feel extremely blessed that I'm alive, and I'm very thankful for the support and prayers from everyone. It's incredible to me. Their supervisor was just ambushed, and they all knew it. At the end of the day, this is a risky profession for a lot of different reasons. But the folks that come to this line of work do it on purpose. So my concern, sure I am, but I'm also very confident in the training that happens here. And so our folks can be ready for this.
While numerous rumors continue to circulate regarding the now deceased suspect, 32-year-old Victor Anthony de Santiago, confirmed details about his motives remain limited. De Santiago was born in California and had been a longtime resident of Colorado. According to news reports and official records, he had an extensive criminal history, including more than a dozen charges such as assault, criminal mischief, DUI, domestic violence, menacing, and various drug offenses. The Colorado State Patrol also confirmed that his criminal activity dated back to his juvenile years, with records extending as far back as 2009. Additionally, authorities noted that De Santiago had prior gang affiliations during that time, though there is no evidence indicating continued involvement in gang activity in recent years. Officials have declined to identify the gang in question. At this time, the true motives behind De Santiago's actions remain unclear and may ultimately never be fully understood.